talked about meditation at breakfast this morning, and I wasn't clear on what meditation is. I think of meditation as picking a word, and then you just focus in on that word or that something, and that's what you do. And that seems to me bizarre. It's amazing to see what happens at the end of the year. You scramble to get work done, of course, from an operational side, but you also see employees scrambling to schedule in their vacations because they're encouraged to, of course, by the employer because they have outstanding days left for vacation. So the employer does the right thing in encouraging employees to take their vacation, but they often do the wrong thing in calculating vacation pay. The reason they do the wrong thing is they fail to incorporate bonus, commissions, and overtime pay into the calculation of vacation pay. And given those three components of compensation can often constitute a significant part of compensation for an employee, that's a material liability that the employer has failed to satisfy. And if you have many employees, then you're really accruing a significant liability, not to mention, of course, not providing the employees with what they ought to receive in terms of vacation pay. And I can tell you, we've been involved in many situations over the years where a new client comes on and we have to settle that situation where we're trying to negotiate some kind of resolution because there is that outstanding liability that the employer has because it has failed to calculate vacation pay properly, incorporating bonus, commissions, and overtime where they apply.
Did you take a breath then, though? I think that's the whole goal, is to clear your mind. Just focus on your breathing.
But if it was you, you're going to say, I'm breathing something wrong, I'm not doing it right.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to refocus your mind to just focus on
So now you have this sort of negative self-perception of your inability to breathe properly, and that's enhancing anxiety as opposed to reducing it.
Not if you continue to stop yourself and refocus.
So you stop yourself, refocus, say, I've done that properly, I didn't breathe properly, do it again. Then you don't breathe properly again, and then you have to admonish yourself because you didn't breathe properly again for the second time.
There's no need for admonishment. Wow, you're so negative. Maybe you need some meditation.